Bonjour à tout le monde et bienvenue à ma chaîne YouTube. Today I have Mike's Breckwell brand Pellet Stove Controller on my workbench. This is a digital version. Mike sent it to me because he wanted me to check out a few things on it and replace the faceplate. So I received the controller last week. I ordered a replacement faceplate and it arrived today. So you can see I have the old one here, which had punched in holes of the fuel feed and the on-off button and the heat level adjustment. And it was the old style design. And all I could really find to buy was a new version, the red and black version, which has a somewhat sharper look on it, but nonetheless it's really just a plastic covering. But this one has no holes, it's brand new, it sticks well to the frame, so everything is fine. I have the controller, the Pellet Stove Controller, connected to my tester, and I have it powered on, so you can see the on-off light is blinking, so that is correct. My tester has 4 lights on it, one that simulates the igniter, one that simulates the combustion fan, one that simulates the auger, and one that simulates the room fan with the red indicator on it there. So I'll go ahead and press the on-off button on the controller, and that will make some of the lights come on to simulate that the controller is trying to drive some of the hardware on the stove itself. So we have the igniter that's currently on, so it looks like we're trying to ignite it. The combustion fan is running, so the controller is able to drive voltage to the combustion fan. We see the auger motor cycling on and off, and we do not have the convection or room fan on. Part of that is because I have it interlocked off, but if I switch the light, the interlock switch here, we'll see that the convection room fan will come on. So let me go ahead and do that, and there we see it on and off. So that's telling me that the controller is pretty well fully functional. It's able to go through the timing sequence because we're seeing the on-off light blink above it, so it's in its initial startup. And it's able to turn or control different aspects of the stove, like the auger motor and the igniter and the combustion or fan and the convection fan. So I'll take a quick couple of minutes here and I'll go through the controller itself. So right now we're at the low heat range, so I'm able to adjust the low feed adjustment by changing that. We'll see that the lights number 3 and number 4 will come on in different sequencing. So there's 4, then 3, then off, 4, 3, off. That happens only, of course, if I'm in the low range, and that's to fine-tune our low feed. The next thing I can do is turn on the fan to high, which is going to turn on the convection fan. There we go, turn on the convection fan and turn off the convection fan. So that's another indicator that the controller is able to do that. And then there's a fuel feed switch over here, which I'll press, and that will cause the auger motor to come on. There we go, it comes on for a little bit. I'm able to make it come on as I press and hold. So again, all those buttons are working properly. I'll go through the heat advance, which will allow me to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as a reminder, if I'm not in position 1, then I'm not able to use to make adjustment to the low feed adjustment. But if I go to position 2, 3, or 4, or 5, I'm not able, I'm locked out. So notice that there's nothing happening there. If I go to 3, still nothing, 4, still nothing, and 5, still nothing. But if I go back to 1, then I'm able to adjust the feed rate. So that's just a fine tuning on the feed rate at low end. So there you have it, Mike. Your controller is fully functional. I have the new faceplate installed. I'm ready to return that to you now. I'm hoping that this video will answer all of your questions about your controller and show that it's fully functional. For all of you other Breckwell owners out there watching this video, thanks so much for doing that. If you have a Breckwell controller of your own that you need service on or you have questions, feel free to leave comments or contact me. My contact information will be found in the video description just below this video. In the meantime, I hope that you'll take a second to click the like button with the big thumbs up, and that you'll subscribe to my channel. That's always a good thing for me. So everybody, thank you so much for watching this video, and have a good evening. Bye-bye.